David, you had some injury problems early this year, lower leg, I believe, or ankle. But considering you did not make the final in 2009, you were World Athlete of the Year last year. Did you feel any extra expectations or pressure for this year to try to win this title, or did you put all the trouble behind you and just look at 2011?
Yeah. Last year was a tremendous season for me, having a breakthrough world record and also selected as the World Male Athlete of the Year. It was a great achievement, and I knew there was a lot of pressure for me to come here and win this World Championship. But it was very tough, when I go back there to see that to make this day successful for me, because we have to walk a long way together with my coach. We trained in the beginning of the season. We had a good season in the beginning. There was a good foundation. But in the middle somewhere, I got some problem with the ankle problem, injury. But I was happy that it didn't take that long. And the important thing was I was already trained and I had a good foundation. So when I got injured, I stayed for like 2 months away from my training. But when I came back, I already have a good foundation, so it was just trying to brush and to see everything goes well. But it was great because I just came back feeling strongly again and competing nicely.
More questions? Yes, please, gentlemen, there behind. White shirt.
Two questions for David, please. David, first of all, how many years do you think you can stay at the top of the world? And secondly, do you think you can beat 100 seconds?
Those are one of the two hard questions. But having a long career, it depends with a lot of things and a lot of combination, depends also with how we take care of ourselves. But I think it's all about discipline, determination, and focus. Those you can't predict how long you are going to stay in this circuit because we work hard, but we don't know tomorrow. There's a lot of injuries, there's a lot of barrier, there's a lot of other people who are coming new. So every year we have challenge. Every time we have challenge when we go competing. But it's our dream, it's our aim to see that we maintain our form for a long time.
And 100 seconds?
Yeah, that is what I'm still looking for. After breaking the world record last year, I don't want just to stop from there. And maybe after a year, I'm going to see if I'm going to try in the few races that are still remaining, if I can still push my time, to get under 140, 41.
Yes, please, here in the third row.
David, when exactly did you decide that running from the front is the only strategy or the best strategy for you?
After Berlin, I was really affected by the weather and running from behind. It took me a lot of effort to come to the front. So that was the mistake I did because I knew if I was in the front, I could have just used less energy to get there. But though I'm still, I can run from anywhere, even in the beginning when I was catching up into the senior category, I used to run from the, being in position 2, 3 and having a good strong finish. Though I believe I still do that, and though I just decided to run from the front, though it is also very tough because there's a lot of pressure, to hold from the front, right from the beginning, to the end. It's not that easy.
Yes, please. Here in the first row, John Mulkey.
Hi, David. This is another great race between you and Abu Bakr. You're both still very young. Do you think that your rivalry will last for several years to come?
Yeah, Abu Bakr Kaki, we started together back in Arusha, but I was still doing 400 meters. but I knew him there, and we were together in 2006 World Junior in Beijing. We had a great race together, competing in the semis and the final, and also in the European Championship. We have been really giving each other a stiff competition, and I respect him because he's also very tough, and we have been working. He has always been also the reason why when I go back there, I know I have to train hard, because if I don't train hard, then I know obviously it's going to give me a challenge, which is something very important, because this is athletic and it's a competition, and I respect him for being there, and all the time when we are together, we had a great race, pushing, and it's really tough, and which is also good for the fan, the fans like that, when we race together. But it's good coming here and having racing together, and I win the gold, and getting also the silver. It was a good show, and it was really exciting, and I'm very happy also for Yuri, because we have been supporting like each other. It's just like we ran like a teamwork, and whoever who wins, we are very happy. Whoever who get second or third after the 8th position is a great job, because it was a teamwork that we worked together to get there.
Yes, please, there.
David, you've achieved extraordinary things in athletics, and sometimes it still seems that beyond the sport there are people that don't know the name of David Rudisha. But do you think now, after this victory, and if you keep on achieving what you're doing, that eventually everybody will know your name outside of athletics?
Yeah, last year I just broke the two world records, breaking the 800 record twice, and I didn't have any title, which put me a lot of pressure, coming here. But today I'm very happy, after having a fantastic race in front of the crowd, being crowned as a world champion. It's really a great feeling, and I'm very proud. And now I know that this is going to boost my profile. It's going to put me there. But I'm still aiming for the Olympic year, which is coming next year. And when I go back, that is my focus, to see that I got the 3 titles in a row to make my career complete.
Yes, there, John.
David, your father, Daniel, won an Olympic silver medal in the 4x4 relay in 1968. Can you talk a little bit about his influence on your career?
Yeah, having grew up in a family of athletic, it has been really a good feeling. And I want to say he's the one who has been like a role model to me. Because when I grew up, I knew my father was an athlete, and I loved him. And I always have a dream that one time when I was young, I was dreaming that I want to be like my father. So he was the one who made me to become an athlete, and that is why I got interest in running. And I'm very proud of him. Because if it was not him, I don't know even if I could knew that I could be also a good athlete.
Prepare and come as close as possible to David. And today's race showed, as Yuri says, all is possible. Yes, please, the lady here.
Hi, David. When are you going back home, and what do you expect? What's going to happen when you get back home? Another ceremony? What are your expectations?
From here, I just want to go to where I base in Germany and have a good training, because we still have a few races to go. The final Diamond League in Brussels is coming, and also, as I said, I want to attend the world record. So that is my focus from here, and then after that, that is when I'll plan to go back. But the preparation now depends with the people out there, because they're the ones who are going to see the way they are going to welcome me back. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was it for 800 meters. Big congratulations, David Rudisha. Abubakar Kaki, the first medal at the World Outdoor Championships for Sudan, and bronze for Yuri.